Okay, we're gonna get right into things here. Just felt like dipping my toes back into some Wild Arms 3, see if I want to keep going with that right now, or maybe go back to Legend of Dragoon, or get around to starting Expedition 33. I'm very much in an aimless mood right now. I'm not sure what I want to do. So we're just gonna check this out, see how we're feeling about this. So, admittedly, I forget exactly what we're supposed to be doing in the story right now. I know 2 locations and an optional thing that we can do. As a story recap, we found out that Jet and Virginia are a brother and sister. And we had an opportunity to potentially meet Virginia's father that he chose to pass up on. I'm just double checking some of my audio settings here. You know what? I'll get everything loaded up here while I do that. Because I can't remember if we showed off this version of the opening. I think we probably did. I think this is the opening we have until the next chapter.
A change in time finally made up my mind. I raise my hand from beneath the shifting sand and embrace the winds of change. Suddenly, everything is up to me. The pages turn, flashing full of memories. I can see it all too clear. The time has come to face my fear. And there's a fire burning in my heart to shine when all is torn apart. And I will make it through this desert storm, safe and warm. My shield is strong. I'll take my chances here now. Bring on the fight. I'll find a way to win somehow. No tomorrows, no regrets. I'll risk it all for this brand new day.
Okay. So, as I was saying, I think we've done pretty much all the side stuff that we can do up to this point. And we've got 2 locations to visit. So there's Fortune Gear, and then the Gemstone Cave. We're actually going to do Fortune Gear first. It's going to take me a second because I'll have to train myself to use the shoulder buttons to rotate the camera again. And we already spoke with all these guys. However, we'll talk with the ticket master on the opposite side here, as he will give us a bit of a refresher. Diabag has some nasty habits. One of them is to run alongside passing trains and gobble them down. If this keeps up, nobody will want to come see the Luck Guardian Shrine. I'm so worried. That's right, the Shrine of the Luck Guardian is far east of here, under the mountain across the tracks. But now it's become a monster's nest, so be very careful not to get too close. I don't know if the challenges in the Gemstone Cave are that difficult, but I do know that we'll get another Guardian Seal, if that's what that's called, if we complete Fortune Gear first, so that seems like the better target. There's also some good stuff that we can get in there. Yo. Yes, I sense it too. The last time Catherine and I were here, we did not feel this evil presence. It feels as though monsters might jump us at any moment. I can't sense the Guardian's life force with this vile atmosphere. We need to go in and check. Fortune Gear. Puzzle time already. Chamber of Fortune. Find the light that guides you by matching the colors of the crystals. 12. Ah, okay. That wasn't too bad. Not sure what the number 12 refers to. And I can't read it again. I forget what the colors of the gems, like which one is which. Okay. Sour Smile. Oh, that's just a idle flavor text skill. Well, I'm not complaining if they can do that. No. Magic rating. Or magic resistance. How do I do this again? It's... Gallows, you do it. Well, shit. That worked out. Probably should have saved those for later, but oh well. Fun. Wait. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. Okay, that was lucky. I mean, it's still lit, right? Yeah, this isn't very punishing. It's just kind of... This is a very minor inconvenience. Is this what's sucking out all the energy from the shrine? I don't think it's satisfied with just the Guardian life force. We appear to be in its next meal. Give me a break. Well, if the glutton's hungry, let's make it eat bullets. Oh, Olivier. Alright. We need to get Mystic up. I forget the difference between shield and protect. And then gravity, I think, was non-elemental magic. Alright. Okay, he heals from water. Okay. For a second, I was like, does that just mean that he is like a counterattack for using a normal attack? But no. All right. Do we have a? There's a Gala card and then a Lucky card. Ooh, we're actually low on. I'll use a Gala card. Oh wait, no, that's you use that on the enemy. I forget if lock-on provides a damage boost or not. Hopefully he doesn't heal from refrigerate as well. Or wait, did green... No, that must mean that he's healing from that. Eesh. All right. So I guess we don't want to do magic at all. Borg! Well, that was disease. And not a whole lot else I can do in this fight, I suppose. Oh, I see. He picks his nose and then he touches you. I mean, it just started literally 15 minutes ago. So we'll see. Thus far, this boss fight is just kind of whatever. I'm just hoping we don't get diseased. Oh, we might have that on everyone? Because everyone's skills were popping off there. I forget how the skill system works in this, honestly. Nice. Not so nice. I think poison does persist outside of the battle. Yeah, it would have been more optimal to use Mystic and then use an antidote on a whole bunch of people, but poison does a lot of damage. It seems to do like like almost a quarter. Alright, take care, man. Hope your day goes well. Oh, that's miserable. Hopefully it at least goes by fast. Yeah! Although for me, I prefer to keep working with minimal breaks if the day goes by faster, depending on the type of work being done. Obviously, if it's more labor intensive, that's not really feasible. Adios. Yeah, it seems like everyone has it. That was a very nothing boss fight. Yeah, I'm saving the lucky card for a reason.
That wasn't it. There's something else eating away at the Guardian's life force.
We have sensed this evil before. The dark spear that devours all life forms is nearby. Janus, how dare you desecrate life? Everybody's healthy. Okay. Can I read anything here? What tools do we have again? Because it always just seems to go to the opposite side, and I can't... no, never mind. Is it always one over? Yeah, it's always one over clockwise. Uh... Oops. Ah. Okay. Sure. Hello, Ida. How's it going, man? Okay. Yellow. Green. What? Huh? Alright. I slept okay last night, despite construction noise happening for most of the day. Okay, so do I just need to be fast? Okay, I might have to use the steady doll. Green is probably that. Aha. That was a bit more intuitive. You're nothing but a lapdog. You seem to be pretty comfortable fetching the prophet's slippers. The Janus I knew, if I recall correctly, used to have wings of his own, even if they were smeared black. Well said, princess. But your attempts to provoke me are still uninspired. You think that if I lose my temper, I'll stop gathering the Guardian's life force and attack you? Is that your intention? That's pretty clever, but my orders are to gather the life force from this sucker, that's it. And if I forfeit my mission and fight you, who knows what they'll do to me. Damn prophets. What do those blokes want with all this energy anyway? To transform Filgaia? What nonsense. What would be the outcome? Do they not know that the Guardian's life force is being stored within my body? Even with the ancient wisdom, those blokes have absolutely no idea how to utilize this energy effectively. That's why I've decided to use it for them. In order to live freely and rid yourself of all restraint, you need power. This is exhilarating. With this power, I can overcome all restraints. Don't tell me you're up to what you do best, double-crossing. Double-crossing? No, I wouldn't call it that. I just want to be true to myself and live freely.
Live freely? Is that what it means to live freely?
Precisely.
Yeah.
The one who has the most power and can push everyone aside is the one who lives most freely.
No, you're wrong! That's not what it means to have the power or freedom.
Now you at it again, princess? You should know by now. Without power, you're unable to do whatever you want. Just become a pawn of someone who has power. But right now, the great power lies within me. I'm free. No one can get in my way.
Janus Cascade, you cold-blooded monster.
That's right, Princess. I've been liberated from my human form into this cold-blooded monster. No, I mean, conversations take turns too.
I'm burning up. I'm about to explode. It's as if something's trying to break out from my insides. Could this be the Guardian's power?
I don't think I did that voice before, but it felt right. Felt appropriate. Hopefully this guy, hopefully we can shake him for what's in his pockets. Oh, Jesus. Alright, okay. Let's put a barrier on Jet then. Oh, God. Okay. Let's heal you up. I'm assuming protect is what we want. And then I think eraser? I'm hoping that's what we want. Perfect. Let's hit him with fragile too. And maybe I'll throw a protect. Virginia might be okay. Nice. Perfect. Okay, we remember how to play the game. Okay, so 182 is good, but could be better. I'm gonna get a Mystic ready. Oh, yep, that was the right call. Okay, refrigerate is better. I'm going to assume that Gallows using magic is going to be better than Virginia attacking. Yeah, we should be good without further healing.
The power that sustains the world. Amazing. No matter how much damage I take, I'll not perish. This is the power I've been after. This is mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing.
Okay. Yeah, probably should have used a lucky card there. Oh well. We only have 2, so I'm trying to be sparing.
Say your prayers, princess. I'll make this quick and painless. Psych! Surprised. It'll be a waste for me to use my powers when you're already half dead. Don't worry, princess. I'll let you blokes live a little longer.
Stop! Where do you think you're going?
Sorry, princess, but I have places to go and things to do. I'm a busy man.
Lucky hand acquired.
We're too late again. I could feel the anger, chagrin, and frustration of the Guardian, robbed of its life force. Is it because of the Arc Scepter? Probably not, huh? It's because the Guardian and I are both trying to survive desperately in Filgaia. We share the same sentiment.
What is it that I'm seeking? Freedom he talked about? If I had the power, I could have denied him of his freedom. Ugh. How much longer do we have to fight that guy? Why do I have to be bound by fate? I know. It's up to me whether I want to fight or not. And I'll just... What he talks about isn't freedom. It's just a cop-out. I can't do something so lame. Sorry, everyone. I'm slow to catch fire, but it looks like I'm ready to burn.
For the sake of the Guardians who have violated?
You can say that. But moreover, because I want to find my own freedom. By denying him his.
Gallows.
Let's go back to Humphrey's Peak and wash away this gloomy mood. We can't march forward with our heads hung low, right, leader? Let's march on.
Oh. I still have business in there. Oh, I remember what it was. Yeah, so we equipped the Hazel Sprig to like each of these, and that's why we're able to have the disease resistance. EXP boost, luck boost, and Gala boost. Huh. So I imagine Lucky Hand... is there a way we can view... Not sure if we can view what the Arcana can do. Until we evoke it. What's Flash Hit do again? Light? Okay. What governs crits? I think just the weapon itself. Like, that's the crit multiplier, I think. Aim and evasion. It's probably going to be better for Jet then. Let's see what these skills do. Can I find a spell list? Okay, so Hoxpox increases luck. Pickpocket is a steal skill. Randomizer casts a random spell at a random target with no FP. And Familiar does elemental damage of a random element. And it ignores absorption. Huh, okay. Yeah, so it seems like it's really just kind of a stat stick. Okay, so it's exclusive to one character. And Gela Boost is a 25% chance of getting double the Gela. And then it seems like Luck Skill is, or Luck Boost is just guaranteed to bring you to one of the 4 luck stats. Okay. See, the thing is, like, I'm not particularly enthusiastic about making one character level up faster than the others. useless. I'm just gonna go for luck boost. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I mean, at best, it might affect crit rate and possibly hit rate or evasion, which were the stats that it boosted, right? Yeah, I think that makes the most sense to give it a jet. Alright, let's go back in here. Because we missed, like, 2 different things. Sealed by magic. Okay. Let me double check this then. So apparently there's something I missed in the 3rd room. Does it maybe mean the 3rd room after the... Oh! I did completely miss that. That's a whoopsie. There we go, Adventure 2. Ah, shit. Well, live and learn. So that's one thing. I am missing something here. Aha. Sealed by magic. And we upgraded our migrant level. Okay, now we're good to go. So honey, we just got a Gimmo coin, so we can use that. So now we need to be on horseback. I don't think these guys are too difficult. But to make things go... which character has Analyze? Let's find out what their weakness is. Oh shit. Alright. Weak to lightning, which I don't think we have. Oh, God. Well, that sucks. Does poison? Yeah, I should cure it, because we're about to fight a boss. Let's just have everyone attack and hope we get lucky. So apparently, we need it to be a green exclamation mark and let the fight trigger. And it'll either be these guys or the boss that we're looking for. And last time I played this, we encountered it and it was a red exclamation mark, but it just kind of sat there and then the fight just automatically ends. So I guess it only goes after big targets like horses and trains. Mighty big appetite. We're very close to level 25. I imagine this boss fight will probably get us there. And that'll be great for FP usage, because we'll actually be able to use some skills right away. Cool. I don't know why Gallows is getting a little bit more experience than other characters. Might be a passive effect of one of the guardians he has equipped. Or maybe he's got a experience boost personal skill. I should check that. Oh. Casting magic while running is a interesting experience. Let's see. Gallows. No? What does initiative do? Okay, 25% of chance of acting first. Yeah, that might actually be worth. For the sake of healing. Hello, Kitzel. Hope you're doing well. If I remember right, you were pretty into Wild Arms 3. Am I not mistaken? It has admittedly been a while since I streamed this myself, and I don't think I'm gonna necessarily get like back into this unless I have a particularly enjoyable time today. I just kind of wanted to dip my toes back in and see if I'm kind of in the mood for this. I'm just trying to remember back to like when I last streamed this. I think you might have mentioned that you were a fan. You know what? It's possible that since I got the extra migrant seal. No? That sucks. Yeah, I'm lucky that I've never had to replace an older console. The only time I've ever had to replace one is like I've had a couple 360s die that were under warranty, and then I had to replace my PS4 once. A fun time. That sucks. Well, hopefully things calm down for you soon. Yeah, it sucks when a lot of stuff crops up out of the blue that you haven't planned for. Or whatever the case might be for you. There we go. Duck long enough. A serpentine form moves to intercept the party in their mounts. It is none other than Diobar, the beast that seeks to devour all that treads noisily. There we go. Okay, 215. I want to watch the friendly fire there, Clive. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, that's an ordeal and a half. Well, hopefully you're on the mend soon. But, having sudden dental bills is pretty miserable. Unless that's something that insurance is willing to cover because it technically happened within the confines of a hospital. Wow, that did a fat load of nothing. I mean, it's hard to say if that's a good thing or not. It's good that they're finding things, but it sucks that there are things that need to be fixed. And there we go, 15 Dragon Fossils. And now we're level 25. The menacing gargantuan was vanquished thanks to the bravery of Virginia and her comrades. The dragon fossils that slept in the belly of the beast had broken into glimmering shards and now rest at their feet. Now we got 22, and I think we needed 20. Okay, come on. There we go. I think we have a free in at, I probably should have talked to that guy. He probably had dialogue about Diobarg. Oh well. We can check that in a sec after we save. Have you heard about the bringer of death and destruction, the bloodthirsty Balal Kunaga? It recently began inhabiting the region around the Dune Canyon, but I heard it originally came from a faraway atoll. I don't know why it decided to move out here, but I sure wish it would go back to where it came from. Hold on, what's this about? Okay, that's a thing for later. But it kind of sounds like maybe because we killed Diobarg, that's what allowed that to move in on this turf. Yeah, that's a lot to go quote unquote missing. Certainly explains the anemia situation. I forget, do we just read the story from our inventory, or do we need to speak to Clive's daughter? It's a valid question.
Yay! A book! A book! Will you read it to me? Really? Okay, but press the start button if you get tired.
Chapter 2, Tea Time. My grandma had a habit of saying, "Life is a strange thing," but it's very true. Even if the Crimson Noble legend is true, that they are blood-feeding monsters, the castle library and the existence of Marival was too tempting to resist. And the fact that all of this was my own secret made my heart dance. I couldn't help chuckling to myself while I read The Basics of Wind Power. Are you reading something funny? Being caught laughing by yourself is quite embarrassing. No, it's nothing. She chuckled as I tried to compose myself in front of her. Jack, care for some tea? I would like to know what kind of lives humans live in this age. That goes the same for me. I'm interested in a Crimson Noble's life too. Settled. Then let me call Red and Blue to set up the table. Marival closed one of her eyes and snapped her fingers. These things are red and blue? Correct. Are they not cute? Yeah. I just don't get what girls consider cute. I secretly sighed while watching a pair of spherical robots, one red and one blue, cleverly carrying a tray. Picking up a small marble-patterned plate of sweets and a pair of teacups, they served hot tea for us. Thanks. Their big eyes twinkled as if they said, "You're welcome." I guess they are kind of cute. Marival took a saucer with a blue flower printed on it and gracefully carried a sweet to her mouth. Huh? Marival, you're a Crimson Noble, but you can also eat normal food? Of course I can. Having tea and sweets is a lady's pastime. Is that how it is? Yes. Okay, then I'll go ask the girls in class about it next time. You do that. Blowing to cool off the hot tea, we engaged in a somewhat silly conversation. While taking in the sweet scent of herbs from the tea, I hurriedly bit into the sweet morsel, which melted in my mouth. How do you like our sweets? Marival asked with a smiley face. Can I give you an honest opinion? Of course. It doesn't have any texture at all, and it's not that sweet either. A bit more sugary and crunchy. Hearing my answer, Marival bristled, and her eyebrows raised. No crunch? Not sweet enough? Of course not. We carry no such barbaric tastes in our blood. You said I can be honest, and I never said it tasted bad. It's really good, but it melts away in one bite. Don't you feel it should last longer? I absolutely have no idea what you're talking about. Then I'll bring some of our barbaric sweets next time. It's really tasty. I said with a dreamy face, remembering the taste of an old-fashioned apple pie the lady down the street made for me.
All right. I'll try it if you say so.
Smiling bitterly, Marival looked at the clock on the wall and turned towards me.
Isn't it time you should head home? Your parents will worry.
No, it's all right. I only live with my grandma. Besides, she always says boys should be more adventurous. I tried to keep it cheerful, but her red eyes turned a little worried.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it. I might have sounded rude, but I hate receiving sympathy. I know it's childish to think so, but I'm still at an age where I can have a little leeway, right? But I should probably go home now. Grandma shuts me up for dinner when I'm late.
Well then, I'll see you out.
That's okay. I can go back on my own. Using the soft, springy cushion on my seat, I stood up.
Come back again.
Waving goodbye to Marival as she cleaned up the tea set, I ran outside. The north wind stings my cheeks. Shivering from the cold, I looked up at the sky and saw the thin moon between the mountaintops.
Oh no, Grandma,
I said with a whimpering voice. I left late at night to Crimson Castle again, but she already found— Oh no, Grandma! I left late at night to Crimson Castle again, but she already found out when I came back and gave me a spanking. I forgot that Grandma sleeps early at night, but wakes up even earlier in the morning. Call me stupid. As I fell flat on my desk, a blue satin ribbon waved in front of me. Good morning. Cursing silently in my head, I looked up at the cheerful voice. Just as I expected, there stood my only classmate of my age, Violetta Bubka. Bubka? From the outside, she looks like a cute girl with blonde hair and a layered bob. She gets mad when I say it wrong. Matched with beautiful blue eyes. She moved from a big city last year to her father's hometown, Quartley, so she's way more elegant than other girls, but she had an attitude from hell. Good morning. What is it? Violetta widened her nostrils as I answered in a snotty tone. Oh, sorry. Good morning. What is it?
Well, you're in a bad mood. Not nice to someone who brought you some big news.
Let me guess, you bought a new ribbon or something, right? Violetta was a bit mad at my negligent attitude, but she said,
"Hee, a transfer student of our age is coming today."
That is big news. I straightened up and looked at Violetta.
No kidding. Hey, so is the transfer student a he or a she? It's a girl as far as I can tell from the distance. She's too cute a girl to be a match for a monkey like you. Never asked you anything like that. A girl, huh?
I was a little disappointed. If the new student was a boy, I could have made friends to work on the craft together. Contrary to what Violetta said, the student called in by the teacher was a boy, but... Wow! I saw why Violetta mistook him as a girl. Pretty green eyes and a cute face. Fair hands and skin that hasn't seen much sun. What can I say? Give him some skirts and he'll look like a girl. I'm really disappointed. I don't think he's the type that will understand my love for aircrafts. Glancing over the class, with all the girls blushing and whispering, Violetta blushed up to her ears and her mouth wide open. I just felt dejected. He introduced himself with a tense voice.
My name is Reese Fairland. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Reese. What's your favorite hobby? Violetta raised her hand, still blushed. She's probably trying to impress him before the other girls snap out of their crush trance.
I play violin, and I enjoy reading.
Oh, you must have been straight out of a romance novel. Ignoring the buzzing class, the teacher tells Reese to sit next to me and starts the lecture. She even whispered to me, "Look after him, understood?" I don't mind, but how does Reese feel about it? I shook my head slightly and placed my textbook between me and Reese. He shuddered briefly at the ruffling noise.
Can I share your textbook?
That's what I meant to do. I nodded bluntly, keeping his distance as to not invade my space. He peeped into my textbook. You don't have to be so hesitant. Reese shuddered his shoulders again.
Yes, but this is my first time.
What's your first time? It's like getting to be like one of those late-night radio dramas.
Well, I've never been to school before.
Huh? Where were you living before? Judging by his clothes and face, I can't believe he's from some backwater town without schools.
Well, I'm
Never got to hear him finish his words. I felt the sunlight from the window blocked. The teacher was standing there with a smirk on her face. No talking during class, boys. We hurriedly looked down at the textbook. Say, aren't you at an age you should be going to school? Marival asked while she read The Wonders of the Emma Motor across the table from me. Well, yeah. How is that going for you? Are you not spending too much time with me and forgetting to socialize with your friends? It's kind of sad, but I don't have any friends of my age. Well, boys of my age at least. Wait a sec. Forgot about the transfer student. Felt the corners of my mouth drop at the thought. Did you suddenly remember something? I jumped a bit with her sudden question. I mean, I imagine most people might have skipped through this unless there's actual lore. I'm not sure if this is going to fit into anything or if it just exists as a side quest to exist. But yes, I do remember the purpose of the Dragon Bones, but I'm waiting for the story to sort of clue me in that, hey, you should probably do this. Your thoughts appear on your face. Marival set her book down and looked into my face. Is my face that easy to read? Yes, you're the type that shows everything on your face. I never noticed that. Scratching my head, I continued. Actually, a new student came to our class today. He's a real girly kind of guy, and I can't seem to get to like him. He even plays a violin. That's a tender subject, answered Marival, twirling a pen in her hand. But it is such men that possess a strong manly side to appreciate the finer things in life, no matter how many call them girly. Is that really how it is? I don't think so. That's how it is. See for yourself. With that remark, Marival laughed. Thanks, that was fun. Let's quickly head over to train station again, just to see if there's new flavored dialogue there. Probably not, but we can see. I'm seeing a lot more passengers from the Order of the Ark of Destiny. They're a popular new religious group. They're based on an island southwest of Jolly Roger. You know, the ones with the nifty coats. They told me it keeps the dust away when they handle artifacts. I tried one of those coats on, but I just didn't look good in it. It's too bad. Must have been born to work on the railroad. The station's going downhill. Nobody ever comes, and I have nothing to do. So whenever I'm on duty, I work on making and solving puzzles. I've been chipping away at this one for 2 years, and now it's finally taking shape. You see, I have a sponsor who constructs puzzles I design all over Filgaia. Not entirely sure who he is or why he's doing it. But I try not to pry. After all, people who like puzzles are good people. If you ever come across a puzzle I made, do me a favor and give it a try, okay? Okay, so that has actually activated a side quest. I don't know if there's one here, but I have a list of coordinates, I think. Let's do this. what's the range here? So 9716. Okay. There we go. Millennium Puzzle. Ooh, groovy. Millennium Puzzle 1 out of 20. Difficulty level 1 star. These puzzles will test your wits. Touch the white crystal when you're ready to take the challenge. Solve the puzzle to receive an item. Blocks of 4 colors, mysteriously placed on a mysterious platform. Welcome to the Millennium Puzzle, the ultimate challenge of mind over matter. Let me explain. Eliminate blocks of the same color by placing them next to each other. Move blocks by pushing and pulling them. Unfortunately, all of your precious tools are useless here. You have 2 choices: complete the puzzles or jump off the platform to exit. Each time you complete a puzzle, you'll receive a prize appropriate to the puzzle's difficulty. Good luck, puzzle solver. Okay. So... we can start with the easy stuff. How do we pull? Okay. This is a large puzzle, all things considered. Oh, shit. At least the song is catchy. I will say I didn't mind these too much in Alter Code F. And Wildlands 4, they were just like platforming challenges. Because that game had like side-scrolling sections. I see. I just realized something very important. There are odd numbers. It seems it's deceptively simple at first glance. I think it would have been a lot funnier if it was just one color that was an odd number. That would really piss people off, though. Skates boots? Okay. So, like, low health evasion boost, I assume. No, reflex is... What is reflex? Well, I'm glad I came back here and to talk to the NPC.
Rumor has it that the gargantuan around here eats dragon fossils. Arms and other machinery are made out of dragon fossils. They even use it to make train controls. They're so rare and precious. Somebody has to do something.
Is there like a map of all the it looks like the puzzle locations are designed in such a way that you don't need to backtrack necessarily. All right. I think my goal here is to at least get the sand ship during the stream. And then that's going to open up a whole bunch of possibilities, and ideally I don't want to take a large break with a large explorable world. It's beautiful, although it's rather cold.
Yeah, you're right. There's no doubt about it. This place is cold as death.
I can't feel the warmness in the air we usually get when we come in contact with a medium.
Reminds me of a morgue, except much prettier.
The shoulder button directions are always like the opposite of what I expect them to be. Rock baboon. Yeah, because my usual thing is I want, like, if it's controlled with the analog stick, if I press left, I want the camera to turn left. If I press up, I want the camera to look upwards. And depending on the game, that will be inverted or not inverted by their definition. And in this, I want L1 to make the camera turn to the left. That's how I usually set things up, but I think it's the opposite. Well, I mean, the fact that they don't use the right stick at all for camera control is already frustrating, but it's also inverse. should actually... That might be a setting I can change. But I probably would have already checked that, I would assume. Oh, so the XP amount is slightly random. Interesting. I guess it's based on luck, maybe? Yeah. Wait, actually, no, I lied. No, I'll leave this as is. I think the problem is that I'm not... I expect it to be like in relation to the character. I don't know. There's something that's disconnecting. I didn't expect to see you so soon. Maya! So someone tipped you off about the gemstones too? Is that what you're after? No. With her, I was probably doing like a Southern Belle vibe. So, someone tipped you off. No, how do I do that again? Shit. So someone tipped you off about the gemstones too? Is that what you were after? No. Did I? Whatever, I'll go for that. Yeah, but not for the same reason you are. You're always so vague. I don't know what your intention is. One thing's for sure. You perpetually peer wherever I go and pester me. You might have an altruistic reason for being here, but if you get in our way, I won't hesitate to take you down. I just want to be true to myself and live honestly. I know you tried to stop me, but I want to know the truth behind this world. I want to solve its mystery. I have to keep going in order to keep up with my father's trail. I want to research the gemstones found in this cave. These shards are pieces of the planet's existence. Despite your reasoning, you're still after the gems which makes us enemies. Don't look at me like that. Didn't I tell you it'd be no holds barred the next time we meet? Well, see ya. You better hurry, or else all the gems will be mine. There we go. It seems like whenever you open a chest and it's money, you get a lot. Ooh, nice. Yes, I think I vaguely remember that. What are gems exactly? Yeah, I need to eventually play through all of Kingdom Hearts. I had this stupid idea that might make me miserable, but I want to play through them in chronological order and see if the story makes any fucking sense. I've only ever played the first one, and not... no, I did beat it. Gems are composed of life energy of the planet. This life energy can be likened to the blood of living organisms. This coagulation of the planet's lifeblood becomes what we know as gems. You know, Kingdom Hearts is one of those things that I just never got into in a big way, but I'm sure I probably enjoy it. I think the question is, how much could I take in one sitting? Because, like, the lore of those games goes bananas, from what I've heard.
I just can't seem to get away from you. Can't believe how so much time, energy, and body fat can motivate you drifters this far. I'm really getting fed up. You really want some gems that badly? Then here's a present for you.
Damn, good shot.
Oh, how big and beautiful. Just look at the lovely color and cut. It's perfect for you, don't you think? Well, I'm off to find my perfect gem then. Ta-ta.
Yeah. I'm kind of committed to the bit of the chronological playthrough though. Okay. So, do I just drop down here? That's where I came from. I must have missed something. A massive boulder is blocking your path. Bombs alone won't be able to shatter it. A sudden change in its temperature might cause its composition to degrade. Okay. Yeah, sure. There we go. I mean, quite frankly, that shouldn't make a difference, but whatever. It's been too long. It's been a long time since I last played this. I'm surprised that's a detail that you recall. There's some games where I can remember a lot of minutia, but when it comes to stuff like that, like, my mind is a sieve. As I mentioned earlier, gems can be likened to blood exuding from the planet, blood that has coagulated, which in turn means that this place is full of wounds. Wounds translate into the decay of land, an impoverished planet. Gems can be found within ruins and buildings for this very reason. So that's why this place feels like a morgue. We feel it even more so because of the medium in the planet's life force, and also because we've been in contact with the Guardian's power.
So this is one of the more damaged places on Filgaia.
Gems are ostensibly supposed to grow in size with the passage of time. Even with a large quantity of gems in this cave, the actual size does not differ from other locations. Perhaps the professor's theory is true. It may seem preposterous, but there is evidence here to back it up. That's always something that impresses me, is when people remember small details like that. Some people can remember, like, the years that games come out in, and I'm like, I've never... But I'm also terrible with, like, dates in general, like birthdays and stuff. I'm more curious about where these holes lead than falling in. Alright. I appreciate that they brought back this running gag. This is great. Okay. So this dropped me, like, right here. So we want to drop in one to the south? west, and northeast, and then the most south location. Oh, never mind. We can just do this. Oops. I mean, that's a fairly typical RPG thing. Doesn't surprise me at all. It's memorizing the drop points. It's the tricky part. Oh, that was a good crit. What? What? I guess they don't like each other. So I guess there's a reason to not finish off one type of enemy first, I guess. That's a fun interaction. I'm surprised more games don't do that. Honestly. Ooh, lucky card. Okay. Shit. So this one should be fine? Yes. Let's go in here. Whoop.
I don't get it. Why do I keep ending up in the same place? The mystical mega-sized gym is waiting for me to embrace it. I don't have time for this. Hey, that's not fair. How'd you get up there? I make the path that leads to the treasure, not you. Stay where you are. Don't move. Take a nap or something. Lock yourself up somewhere.
She doesn't seem to know her way around the caverns either. Which means she won't be able to hinder our progress. I believe it's safe for us to pass on. What a great character. Amulet, what does that do for us? Status card, okay. That's only one level, so I'm assuming it's just a partial resistance to all statuses. Uh-huh. I suppose it connects around anyway.
Stop where you are. You're not worthy of the gem. If you're going to give it your all, then I'll gladly accept your all, and then I'll crush you. Quit hiding, Maya. Show your face. Hiding? I wouldn't want you to think that. Fine. Behold the true powers of my Schrodinger.
I think I'm gonna puke.
What's with the gaudy costume? Surprise! There's my true power.
Oh god, I did like an Elvis voice for this guy.
Milady possesses supernatural powers where she can convert information to her own special abilities. Even nonsensical information can be processed through the medium of a book to wield unlimited powers.
In other words, she's able to channel certain characters from comics and novels.
Very good, Four Eyes.
So basically, she's a freak that can mimic the abilities of fictional freaks she reads about? She's gonna freak out!
Y'all look so impressed. No, sis, you've been taken aback. I am Wonder Witch, and I have the power to cast any kind of magic.
Okay, so maybe a bit of a foretelling of the cameo spells in Wild Arms 5. Or is it in 4? No, I think it was 4. Alright, well. Lucky card away. I want to focus on him first because I feel he was like tanky. Like he might have defended the other characters. I can't quite remember. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that's not too bad damage-wise. Oh god. That's... Ugh. Confusion. There we go. Yeah, I feel like Maya has the most damage potential now that I've had a turn. So I'll focus on her. Although letting Todd confuse us would be bad. I probably should have just stuck to him. Oh, he heals. There we go. Alright. Yikes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we need to take out Todd first. Hopefully Gallows acts quickly. We should be fine. Yeah, okay. Oh, he heals everyone. Alright. Oh yeah, we have potion berries. Indeed. Well, that kind of worked out. It was 600, right? No, 1,000. Goddamn. All right. All right, we're good for a few turns. Let's build up another Mystic. Oh wait, no. No, it's probably not worth it. He's probably close to death. One would hope. I forget how much damage pressure did to him. Man! Well, it's just a magnet for that, man. Okay, that wasn't amazing damage. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. Alright. I need Clive to attack, and I need Virginia to build meter. Oh, it's never enough. Will I get Virginia to 25? No, really? That's rude. There we go. God, he's still trucking, huh? All right. Now let's deal with you. Well, let's use a Gela card on Maya. I forget if you can use Mystic to use a Gala card on everyone. So is that going to reflect everything or just magic? Just magic, apparently. Alright, fine by me. We'll do... we can't do Eraser. Well, that's annoying. Wow. Very good. We can probably use Fragile on her. Oh. Or not. It does in fact reflect anything. I'm glad that didn't lower my own defense. That was charitable of the game.
Pesky, aren't we? But how about some of this? Feel the might of the forbidden spell.
Oh, that's a cute sprite at the bottom right.
No!
Oh, I'm gonna duplicate her. I kind of feel like I made the right call there with the Gala card on her.
Not here, sis. We'd all be buried alive if you cast something that powerful.
We have only come here with the intent of research in mind, and it has proven fruitful. At least for us. If you're still interested in striking a vein, please proceed. We won't get in your way. But I doubt you'll find any precious gems.
Huh? These are all just ordinary gems. We went through all that trouble to get here, and... How did you know there weren't any special gems of value here? Answer me.
We've all been deluded. There's a big misunderstanding on all our parts.
You mean, we've been had?
Maybe so. We, and everyone on this planet, have been deluded. Yes, I believe the professor's theory is correct. If that is the case, what is the truth?
Then let me ask you something. So what drives you to face danger? That's easy. Gems. Jewels. The more I get a hold of their sparkle, the more I sparkle. But that's just a fleeting glitter. And it just makes monsters run away. The real sparking for... The sparkle I'm looking for is the real sparkle. I don't care how many false leads I have to follow. One of these days, I'll find it. And I'll shine because of it. Well, I have absolutely no business being here now. Next gem is calling me, so must bid adieu. She's trying to find the real sparkle among the many fake ones in this world? Well, let's head back to Humphreys Peak for now. We don't have time to waste either.
Now we got a decent amount of Gela. Might be a good time to consider some upgrades.
This planet is incomplete. Imperfect to be endowed with the full wisdom of Hades. It rejects us and is therefore unsightly. Its unsightliness is like a pupa waiting to emerge. This planet must reincarnate into utter beauty, like a butterfly. Like...
Oh, I forget what voice I gave this guy.
me?
Was that what you were thinking?
Malik? Since when have you?
I heard your vainglorious looks had no effect on that man. I think I like the old you better. Temper, temper.
It's not very admirable of you to use the wisdom of Hades for your own personal matters. Like resurrecting the dead, a spin-off of life control technology. You think I haven't noticed?
I apologize. I said a little too much. And I didn't mean to hide my experiment from you either. I was going to let you know more. I was going to let you know after I made more progress. There's no need for the three of us to quarrel. I'll strive for the same goal.
Our goal, to recreate this entity of life we call Filgaia. Ever since we were evolved by the wisdom of Hades, the environment of this planet is too much of a burden on us.
And that's why we must carry out the terraforming. To alter the makeup of the environment using the wisdom of Hades. To evolve this planet into Terra. A planet that's suited for us.
And by doing so, we are also promoting the analysis and practice of the lost wisdom from the information library, Hades. We will be in charge of this lost technology of the gods. This has been a long cherished ambition for us disciples.
However, should our plan fail, we will be nothing but an alien element to this life entity we call Filgaia. The planet will no doubt deem us as parasites and begin to cleanse itself in order to exterminate us. Our deaths would not simply be our own, but the stagnation of evolution. In other words, the end of the human race. The future is meant for the evolved. We are the only ones worthy. That is why we must evolve Filgaia into a form suited just for us. It is the dark spear that points to Filgaia's future and ours. Methody. Accompany Asgard and eliminate those unwanted drifters.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, my master.
I probably went with more of a robotic voice.
Yes, my master.
It speaks. The internal Gemini circuit enables him to learn. And the evolutionary analogism gives him the ability to reason. Looks like they're beginning to take effect. Accumulating past battle data and analyzing the proper action to take. What? The proper action to take is what performs the simulated spirit. So, if the Gemini circuit is his soul, then all the data he collects can be likened to his memories. Depending on the type of data he gathers, he may even form emotions one day.
This isn't my field, but very interesting indeed. The formation of memory. Malik, continue with the download. I want you to bring up the schedule by 7 steps. 7 steps? Sir, why the rush? Is there a problem? I've just received word from Balaz. Janus has just stored the extracted Guardian life energy into his own body.
Janus has reached his final level.
His motive, 4 hours. If we don't act now, the future may fall into the hands of one with unsuitable ambitions. Not super happy with any of those voices, but whatever.
Your father? Well, I don't remember much about him. I was only a little girl. Actually, my uncle told me he was a scientist. You know, looking back, the only memories I have of my father are him teaching me how to handle arms.
If that photo is indeed the Council of Seven, or if it is somehow connected to the prophets, it may have something to do with the mysteries of the world. Just as my professor, Catherine's father, did. Perhaps they were looking for the mystery behind Fulgai's decay.
Then your professor is a scientist too?
Yes. He was in search of Fulgai's memories so that he might track down the cause behind this planet's decay. He passed away several years ago during an accident. It was all my fault.
Listen, I'm sorry. You told us this story before. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Please, don't worry. It'll just make us more uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's all in the past now. There's nothing more pointless than dwelling on the past.
Just because you don't have any memories doesn't give you the right to say such a cruel thing.
Look who's talking.
Hey, is Clive here? Was this a bad time? No, not at all. What can I do for you? Just received word about a mission that calls for a skilled drifter. Thought of you. If you're busy, I can come back later. No, we're fine. We would need to know the details. All right. Client's waiting underneath the street lamp in the town center. He's a member of a rising religious order. I think they're called the Ark of Destiny or something. It's that guy that came by to repair the memory figure recently. He's dressed funny, so you can't miss him. Best of luck to you.
From an errand boy of the gods, huh? Sounds pretty shady. You're one to talk.
Well, let's get our game face on.
Looks like we're all healed up. Nope.
I understand you'll take on this mission. Thank you very much. We'd like you to brief us first, then we'll decide whether to accept or not. Very well. I understand. We at the Ark of Destiny are dedicated to using ancient artifacts to bring about a better future, free from these harsh environmental conditions. Our religious order has recently discovered a ruin in this area. It is said to be an ancient ruin dating back to the very first people who inhabited this planet.
The very first people of this planet?
They are people from the unknown who descended to the fertile plains of this planet from a ship that soars the heavens.
You're talking about the legend about our forefathers coming to Fulgai on a flying ship, right? Thought it was just a fairy tale.
Many people see it as that. However, we at the Order have excavated a number of ruins that substantiate the tale. The ruin in question is another one. What would you like us to do? I would like you to get it past its security system and make your way to the power room to retrieve the Kizum Fire. The Kizum Fire? What's that? Just as the name implies, it is a beautiful crystal that shines a translucent red. However, its true value is not in its physical beauty. It is a crystallization of energy that once set the ship that soars the heavens afloat on the seas, allowing it to keep running. That is the true worth of the Kizum Fire, or so the legend says. So it is nothing but a rumor without much credibility, but if in fact this is true, we will be able to gain the power of the ship that soared the heavens. As our name implies, we at the Ark of Destiny wish to guide mankind towards the future. Well, okay, we'll accept this mission.
Are you sure you're not making a hasty decision? Shouldn't we find out more?
It's true we hardly know anything about this Ark of Destiny, but if such a powerful crystallization of energy lies untouched deep within a ruin,
The prophets will come a knocking.
since there are so many unknowns about this mission, I don't know if we can live up to your expectations. We won't ask for payment up front, but we would like to be paid in full if we succeed. Very well. If successful, I will pay you 2,000 Gela.
That's what I'm talking about. No negotiations needed.
Then it's agreed. We'll let you know what we find. Good luck. The founder Lamium has told me the Kizum Fire is located in a ruin southwest of this town. I wish you Godspeed.
All right. Thanks for the lurk, Specs. Is one of these an arms?
Oh, hello there.
Forget if that was a significant character or not. They look detailed. All right. Okay. So 3 and 3. Let's consider some upgrades here. I'll go to 0.7, then I'll go 0.8. So 15 versus, I think this is what we want. Okay. So southwest, right? Yeah. Faraway lands. Ah. Papa.
I can't believe an artifact exists in such good shape. It's pretty darn amazing. Yeah, and I bet the security system's still up and functional too. How amazing.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
Just gonna... Okay, doesn't seem to be anything significant in here except for progress. Alright. I'll have to come back for that later. I don't remember the significance of blue chests. Magic door. Caution, flammable. This place was probably the sub-engine room. A generator can be heard operating in the distance. Okay, so for future reference, I should get used to spamming. Alright. Okay, it's just treasure. I should have grabbed those. Oh well. So does that open the magic door? I don't think there was anywhere else I could go. Nope. Or is it this thing here? Is that... Ah, here we go. For some reason, because of the darker texture, I just thought that was like a hole earlier. Oh, are we finally gonna get the... Whoop. Oh, ambushed. Okay. These don't look friendly. Oh! Right, I think that always... Cosmic interference complete. Okay, we are just fighting aliens. We are just fighting aliens. Alright. Oh. That looks like a death counter. Squish. I should probably kill that thing soon. I don't think I have instant death recovery Yeah, probably have to use magic on it. What does Valiant do again? Okay. Hopefully this is what we need to do. Okay, so we just need to prioritize killing those guys as soon as possible. Well, Jed is already wounded. Well, that worked out somehow. Yep. Because I know there's at least 1 or 2 dungeons that had one of those heavy blocks that we couldn't move. Mighty Gloves. Press the square button to temporarily increase your strength tremendously. This makes it possible for you to lift and move heavy blocks you otherwise would not be able to lift. And a Mimic. Is this a real boss fight or just a regular enemy? Okay. Sure. That was an experience. Oh, All right, so who got that? Clive. All right. Okay, so the vacuumons function like the hands from Zelda. The Floor Masters. Ah, I see. Oh, well, this isn't. Oh. Well. Do that. Nice. Oh boy. All right. Fun. Like, this is fine, but This is a very unsatisfying, like, time-consuming mechanic. I'm gonna assume this is an optional treasure room. Yeah. Dragon fossil. Not bad. Now this feels like progress. Let's go see what that other room had. Okay. Ooh, what was the deal with these guys again? I think we want to use Fragile on them. Because I remember these guys hitting super hard. Yep. Nice. Cool. Robber's Ego. Increases the chance of disarming traps from chests. Cool. Now, is that a, yeah. You can't put it down on your own position, so standing on the switch, you wouldn't have been able to do that. I am going to use a Kimmel coin.
I can't believe a flame has been crystallized.
So, this is one of the energy forces, which provided energy for a prehistoric culture. Quite interesting indeed.
Well, it's all fun and dandy that we got this thing, but does the whatchamacallit order know how to use it? This is some pretty funky technology, you know?
That ain't our concern. Getting paid to bring this thing back, that's all.
Sheesh. You always have to be so frank.
He's on fire required. Mysterious crystallization of a shimmering flame.
The immigrant vessel. A vessel said to have come from a distant land. Out of all the artifacts we know of, this one seems to have made the biggest mark. Melody! But you're first on my agenda today. Our plans cannot be delayed any further. Your very existence is detrimental to our plans for the future. We're not gonna let you toy with our future, let alone fill Gaia's. What does this weakened, unsightly little planet need? It needs strength and beauty. How dare you stand there and oppose me? Come, Asgard.
I forget the deal with Asgard. I think we want to target him first. Oh, we just fight him. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah, maybe using Mystic right out of the gate is gonna backfire on me here. What?
How pathetic, and above all, unsightly. Your inconsequential existence is filthy. Just like this planet. Well, Gaia is unsightly because it is impoverished. There's nothing more hideous and repulsive than a decayed and weakening existence.
What I find repulsive is your denial of an existence trying desperately to survive.
You dare ridicule me twice? Then let me show you hands-on the true meaning of beauty. Show them the light, Asgard.
Roger.
What the? Since when does this clunker talk?
This ain't the time for 20 questions. Gotta act first or else we're in for it.
I'll keep focusing on him. Although she might use spells on him that reinforce him. Okay. So is barrier just anti-magic? Nope, it's everything. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, well, let's change targets. No, we need the FP. Oh, god damn it. Oh. All right. Yeah, so this is just kind of going to be a waste. Oh, we do have a thunder spell. All right. Oh. The barrier ran out. So it just takes one hit? Or is it like until the end of the turn? I mean, I guess I'll go for it. Okay, so reflex is speed. Okay, good timing. What? Is it just based on the number of attacks then? Sure. Yeah, I generally forget if there was a strategy to this. I mean, I suppose Jet could maybe slow down Asgard. Ah, well, that's nice. Evasion. No, we don't have anything that does that. Well, oh, wait. 5. That's good. Okay, pressure seems to do more. Perfect. Right, and I have the ability to cancel that if he puts up his barrier. Yes. We're gonna have to heal. Let's heal Jet. That's good. Actually, no. We want more resources for her. Hopefully Asgard doesn't shield himself. Perfect. Ooh, juicer. Yeah, okay. That choice worked out. All right.
Limit. Overload. Generator overheating.
If every existence had an equal and beautiful moment to shine, it is when the light of life goes out. No matter how pathetic or unsightly, the moment of death is when you shine best. Now, witness the light.
System down. Generator malfunction.
Damn it. Stand by for auto recovery. Switch to scan mode. What's going on?
Those who have not forsaken life must stand and fight.
Huh? Daddy?
What are you waiting for? The jammer bullet is only effective for a certain period. Make the most of this chance. Show me the meaning of your dual guns. Show me Virginia. I don't know why our max health is red here. Oh, I think that might just mean that we're out of vitality. Oh, that also means we wasted our cards. Shit. Well... There was no way I could have known.
No, this can't be. The wisdom of Hades is tampered with Asgard's driver system? Only we are capable of such things. Except maybe...
Hey, there we go. Could have gotten a bunch more money, but oh well.
Wait! Even if he was my real father, how should I behave? What should I say? There's so many things I want to ask. So much that I don't know where to start. I don't know how to start. Say something! Why won't you talk to me? No, it's not what I wanted to say. You aren't going after him. He is your... Not now. We have to deliver the Kism fire to our client. Right now, I'm a drifter, not his daughter. That's all.
Oh, thanks for the quick teleport out of there. Wonder if we'll ever explore, like, where the settlers of Filgaia came from. That'd be a really interesting setting, potentially.
So, this is the Kism fire. Thank you very much. I'm really glad I entrusted you to this mission. Here's the 2,000 Gela we discussed. Please accept it with my gratitude.
Loads of money.
Well, now that I know I can trust you drifters, I have one more mission I would like to request.
Ah, that was more of a sigh, I think. Is something the matter?
I'm sorry, I was just lost in thought for a sec. I have much faith in your skills. I hope you will accept. I would like you to deliver the Kism fire to our central office. I've prepared 8,000 Gela for this mission. However, I would like to pay you 3,000 Gela up front, and the remaining 5,000 Gela to be paid out at the Ark upon the Kism fire's safe delivery.
That's all fine, but why are you dishing out so much just for us to deliver it?
Our temple is located on a small island southwest of Jolly Roger. Please think of it as an allowance to cover travel expenses.
Now I get it. Well, what's the plan?
I'm willing to do it as long as it has something to do with Daddy. That way I can probably... We accept. We'll get the Kism fire to your temple in one piece. Excellent. Thank you. Here's the money. I look forward to seeing you all there. The order is located southwest of Jolly Roger by Sandcraft. It is on a small island floating in the dunes.
Okay. So we got 2 objectives now. We have the Mighty Gloves. Problem is, yeah, I mean, it's going to be required to progress. I'm trying to see if I can look this up. Okay, here we go. So, Fallen Sanctuary and the Unclean Mark. I think those were the only things I had to backtrack for anyway. Okay. So that's all the way to the west. Okay. We also need to go back to Jolly Roger. Okay. I'm actually quite happy. This is a nice stopping point to pick up from later. So we'll go to Midland first, and then Westwood. They're the reason this railroad is out of the red. They always ride this way and that, spreading their faith. The management tells us to treat them like saviors. Well, I guess they are. Alright. Rich Church. Surprise, surprise. Tithes could use some tithes. So, north and then around the corner. Yeah, this is the place near the Bhaskar colony. Perfect. Yeah, so way back at the start of the game. Oh yeah, we probably have... Yeah, we can boost some luck. I think realistically fire is more common, but whatever. I'll split the resistances. Where's the block? Am I blind? Probably. You know what? Hold on. We're going down a spiraling staircase. There might have been a block I can drop into a hole. And I just tunnel visioned the switch. Like, I know this is definitely the tool you need for this, because I looked up a treasure guide and I Control F. Mighty Gloves. And this was one of the places that required it. But the description is confusing. Because it mentions different floor numbers that sound like they should be next to each other. Let me just make sure that I'm in the right place. Oh, this is the Fallen Sanctuary. Doi. All right. That would be why. Okay, you actually need something called the Change Crest. And why? I ignored the first part where it mentions the Change Crest. Okay. My bad. You need that and the Mighty Glove. we continue to not get that. But at least I was able to look up the other place. Let's go to the unclean mark. And we'll get our sand ship and go to our next destination. And I think we'll probably end stream there. And I'll see if there are any other Millennium puzzles I can do. I'll probably do those off stream because there isn't much value in them and anyone can just look up a video guide for them. There's no real gameplay experience there. Just... I don't think it's fun to watch people just do block puzzles. Unclean mark is to the northwest. That's going to be across. Yeah, I do remember this because I saw it when I was reviewing my last VOD to like refresh my memory, but I don't remember exactly how far in it is. I think we just keep going down the main path and we'll get there. Yeah, it's a area like that. Oh. That's good. I do like the pork chop. That's a great name for a move. And it works because they're orcs as well. So the Japanese style orcs. Very nice. Should also probably go by the garden. Here we go. Where's the switch? There it is. Alright, what's in here? Okay. Elder record. Ooh, yeah. That's huge. I do kind of wish there was some kind of item to quickly get yourself out of a dungeon. I am excited to see the Sandcraft because my understanding is it works similar to Phantasy Star's vehicles. And so it could be really cool. Okay, so where's the garden from here? Whatever. I'll probably do that off stream. So Jolly Roger is over here, yeah? Wait. Oh no, I have to go to Midland anyway. Oh, there you go. Perfect. I do like how the train station kind of gives you a vague reminder of your place in the story, or at least the goings on. Gonna have to use another call whistle though. And hopefully the shop appears in Jolly Roger. Interesting. You can't actually make antidotes. Good to know. Because I did chew through a lot of those earlier. All right. It is time. Or maybe we can get the store to show up in the next location.
You're looking for a ship to cross the dunes in, but you can't find one anywhere, right? Am I right? Today's your lucky day. Why not help me with my research? I'm going to put together the strongest, most cutting-edge sandcraft ever.
Here we go.
The latest, most powerful soundcraft will be yours for a mere 15 dragon fossils. How could anyone refuse? Think how far you could go at the helm of your own soundcraft. I'll help you complete it. That's what I wanted to hear. Actually, I had taken out a loan on Dragon Falls to make the part I needed. Now I can pay the loan sharks back and sleep soundly for once. So the sandcraft is yours. Let me move the sandcraft to the beach outside. Remember, you have to get on and off the sandcraft at a beach. One more thing. You'll have a tough time finding dune monsters with their current armaments, so be sure to save your game before you head out into uncharted sands. You'll get the hang of it soon enough. I'll go ahead and send her down to the landing beach on autopilot. And her autopilot supports teleportation through items. Ain't she something?
It's a fucking Valkyria Chronicles S tank.
Surprise, surprise, it's the same people. It's armed with revolving cannons. Of course I can increase its firepower with more dragon fossils. But still, going for nothing but offense isn't always the wisest thing to do. It's not good just to fire your main gun all the time. Key to winning is in the use of the harpoon and flash bombs. You have to wait until the moment comes where you can use your main gun to its full potential. Of course, the most obvious strategy is to come out with your main gun blazing. But the best way to beat your opponents is to use your head.
Sandcraft.
I can engineer the latest and most powerful parts in a jiffy as long as I have dragon fossils. Let me take care of your upgrades and replacements so you can focus on becoming a first-rate dunefarer.
Set. Repair ship, change equipment, select crew. Helmsman is Virginia, Harpooner is Jet, Gunner is Clive, and the deckmate is Gallows. We have a revolving cannon, a singing swallow for a subgun, Econo frame for armor, and then the Dragonheart OG for power. And everything seems to be out of our reach right now. Oh, we have some elemental shells. Scud cannon, arc smasher. Alright. Well, let's give it a go and hope we don't die. And then I think we want to go southwest. You need a sandcraft to traverse the desolate dunes. Press the up directional button or the left analog stick or hold the X button to move the sandcraft. Press left or right directional button or left analog stick to rotate in place. To disembark, press the circle button once you've reached a suitable beach for landing. This is jazzier than I thought this would be. So there's an island. So, okay, yeah. I assume this is where we want to be. Oh, boss music, huh? A crew of 4 is necessary for fighting on a sandcraft. A helmsman, a gunner, a harpooner, and a deckmate. The helmsman is responsible for maneuvering the craft. He must gain the initiative through sharp moves and by releasing flares. The gunner mains the main cannon. His position is critical for offense. The harpooner fires the harpoon to restrict the enemy's movement and bring monsters into close quarters. The deckmate gives general assistance. He can do things like increase a crew member's reflex and repair the hull if damaged. Combat on a sandcraft is different than when fighting normally or on horseback. Turns are not set in stone. A character with a high reflex stat can make a second action before other characters and enemies. It's very important to try to maximize your gunner's turns in combat on the sandcraft. Feint and pursue target. Move to an advantageous position. Divert with a flash bomb. Okay. Evasion decreased. Fire harpoon and capture target. Assist piloting. Okay. Now let's move to an advantageous position. Okay. Those are some big numbers. Oh, I see. Let's fire the main gun, see if we hit. Okay. Do I need to load ammo? I don't know how many rounds I have. Okay, let's move to a better position. Let's capture. Can I move to an even more advantageous position? Yeah, all right. Fire the main gun! Woo. That's a lot of work for a little game. Can't land our sandcraft here. What? Okay. It's finicky. The safe way to sail is to stay near the coast, but the adventurous way to sail is to forge ahead into the unknown. Alan Smithy. Oh. Money. Okay. Is this not the place? Oh, there he is. Oh, or not. This motherfucker just goes to an island and plants a whole bunch of signs. The path to the next world begins here. Order of the Arc of Destiny. Okay. I mean, okay. So you guys were here. Where's your arc? There it is. Okay, yeah, that's just a spaceship.
I thought a central office of a religious order would be more...
Yes, I'd expected a more courtly and grand temple, but this is as if we're exploring a ruin.
I guess nowadays you kind of have to take it to new heights to secure followers. I can see why our faith is on the decline. No wonder they were so generous. They're in the right business. Maybe I should change careers. Then what do you say we team up with this future priest and we make a fortune together? You team up. I have some know-how and background about this kind of stuff, you know?
Stop it with your nonsense. Let's just hand over the keys and fire and complete our mission.
Okay, fucking Mr. Saturn.
I'm terribly sorry, but only members of the Order are allowed into the library. Important information regarding artifacts are stored here. By the way, do you think I have a funny voice? Everyone tells me I do.
I just want to find a save amigo. Okay. Magic door. I'm shocked that that works. Map scope. Okay, sure, you guys are sporting fossils. Alright. What does the map scope do? Projects the world map directly onto the retina. Okay. So is that a mini-map, or what? Because we already have the world screen. Can't display it.
I'm in charge of organizing all the excavated artifacts. Everything you see here has been collected by the Order of Lamium.
Okay. So that seems very much off limits. I think we're going to need a different power-up for that. Based on nothing. I suppose I could just use a Gimel coin. I just prefer not to.
We have been expecting you. Our founder awaits in the Celestial Chamber. Lamium is a great man. He has opened our eyes to his dream. He's a leader we all look up to. Just keep heading straight from the entrance. Don't worry, you won't get lost.
Nice.
Welcome. You must be tired from your pilgrimage. I was down in the dumps before I started working here. My luck's been on the upswing ever since. Look, I even have a steady job.
Oh, this is an inn, not a shop. Let's go see what the map scope does. Ah. Yep, alright. Fair enough. Alright.
I can still recall the smell of smoke from rusting guns, lying here beneath this starry desert sky. Tired from the fight, I fall into a slumber with memories.
I think we'll raid over to Kana, who just came back to... Oh, you're welcome, Gitzel. Glad you had a good time. I did as well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep sticking with this for the near future. I might go back to Dragoon. I might go do Expedition 33. We shall see. But yeah, we're gonna raid out to Kana, who's playing some Marvel Rivals. He just started streaming again after a long absence, and he's got a new model, like an idol slash maid, kitty, bunny paw theme. Not exactly sure how he is describing it in a nutshell, but that is very much the vibe. So let me just cue that up. And roll credits. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Adios.